few small ripples, and you can see them from time to time poking their mouth up to acquire oxygen. They've got the ability to process oxygen through lungs, not gills, and that's what allows them to live on land for hours without being in the water. Oh, I think I might have to go for it. But I am tempted to wait for it to dry up a little bit more, because I don't want to make a fool of myself like James did. There's some very pretty little birds feeding along the water's edge as well. Called three-banded plovers. And it's an important thing to take note of. There's so many really pretty birds out here, but unless you get a close-up view of them, in this case at stages a double up close-up because we're getting the reflection as well, you don't realize how pretty they are. So we must take note of this and try and appreciate the smaller beauties out there, not just the large and impressive ones that are easy to notice. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I am going to, I don't know what to do. I'm tempted to try and catch one of these catfish just to show you and then put it back. It's not going to make a huge difference to the fish. So let's go for it. I'm just going to have to take off my shoes. I'm wearing long pants, which disadvantages me. James was wearing shorts, but there's nothing a washing machine can't fix. And stand by for a catfish. Whoa. As you can see, you sink in quite deeply. But I'm feeling confident. So slippery. What I need to try and do is usher one into the shallower water. They're everywhere. I keep feeling them. Oh, right between my legs. Surely we will get one.
Just check your phone in your pocket.
Oh yeah, that's a problem. I might need a new phone, but we'll assess that later. They're quite big, I'll tell you. They're probably about this big. Okay, let me go back to my initial hunting spot. We are so Help! Tactic now. It's just a matter of moments until I get one.
To Jamie.
Okay, well, we're going to send you back to Jamie. I'm not going to give up until I get one. We'll see you later.
Sorry guys, welcome back, and I hear that you've been thoroughly entertained by Scott. I'm just going to move around this corner and give you guys a bit of an update. So, no success from that side in terms of a catfishing mission, and I'm starting to feel a little bit like I should be joining in on this mission, so we shall see how I feel. Highly amusing though, and very entertaining. So while you guys were busy watching what Scott was up to when he was puddling around in the mud, I was on the Game Drive channel just checking up on the last known location of the Styx Pride with the Matimba males. And they are unfortunately across our boundary on Little Gowrie, so just to the southeast of my position, and they killed a kudu there and are currently static in that block. So if you were wondering, I did try and follow up on the lines, but they have just jumped the boundary. So in the meantime, I have made my way back onto Djuma, and I've just been looking for various things to keep us all entertained. Unfortunately, I can't quite compete with Scott's antics at the moment. There's definitely no catfish around me here. So let's keep trundling along for a while, and let's see what we can find. So I'm thoroughly amused by the antics, and I also foresee this becoming quite a competitive event. And I think if he does catch one, there will have to be repeat performances. I've just got a raptor flying off here, and I'd like to see if maybe we can get. It is ducking and diving, so it might be a bit tricky. I just want to be able to see what it is. lenses are a little bit, they've got a bit of grime in the lenses, so I can't quite use them properly to see. But as you may be able to hear, it is very windy. The wind has picked up. I'm hoping that it is blowing away that cold front that we've had in this area. The temperatures have heated up very nicely, and in fact, as I'm saying that, I'm definitely feeling too warm now that I've stopped moving. And after that mad race to Tingana, we definitely experienced the wind chill factor this morning, so it's nice to be a little bit warmer. Okay, so I can't see the bird too clearly and the light isn't great for me, so let's carry on and pursue other options. And I really can't believe how fast this morning's drive has gone. Time has just flown by here. So guys, there's not much around here at the moment, so let me stop in some shade and we can just have a final farewell from my side. So guys, a really fantastic morning. Sorry, we aren't in the afternoon just yet, but it has been really exciting. We got Tingana just at the edge of our boundary, so at least we got to see him. And I know there was some excitement with Scott and his tracking and those hyenas that came through, and now his incredibly entertaining antics in the dam trying to catch the catfish. So I don't want to keep you away from that for too long, so I'm going to say goodbye and thank you very much for joining us on the Sunrise Safari. Don't forget to join us for the Sunset Safari, where I have a great guessing game lined up from the beginning. We're going to try and figure some stuff out. Thank you to Andrew for his wonderful camera work under occasionally dangerous and life-threatening, or at least eyesight-threatening conditions. And as always, thank you to Nikki and Lou in FC and Eugene and Alex. So guys, tune in for the Sunset Safari and I will send you back to the antics of Scott.
I caught one and then I let it slide away. So now I'm trying frantically to get another one. But I did get one, so I'm ahead of James, and you just have to trust me. I'm so tired. This mud is killing me. Oh. But let's try one last time.
Seconds.
Oh, boy, just slithered past me again. Anyway, enough's enough. I did catch one, I promise you. I might need a new cell phone because it's in my top pocket, which you can see is wet. Ah. Well, that wasn't how I expected we would end this morning's safari, but it's been good to share it with you, and I hope you've all enjoyed yourself. Like I said, I did catch one, but you were too busy having fun with Jamie to come and see us. So I'm going to probably have to strip down and make myself a reed dress in order to get back to camp, but we're not going to put you through that. So enjoy the rest of the tranquil scenes as I begin to strip down. I'm not sure how much time is left, but thanks so much for joining, and thanks to Nikki and Lou in the